Here with Kyle Snyder after 4-0 win in Salsa in the Square. Kyle, can you tell me a little bit about the atmosphere of wrestling here in Times Square?
Yeah, for sure. It's one of my favorite events to wrestle in. Every time I come here, it's super exciting, and it's just not often do I wrestle outside, and not often do I wrestle in the middle of Times Square with your video up on the big screen and stuff. So it was a really cool event. Got to wrestle a tough opponent, and just keep improving from here.
So, talk to you towards the end of the season, and since then you had the NCAA final match, tough loss, you came back, beating Olympic gold medalist at the US Open, another tough Cuban here. You're on a roll. Can you tell me a little bit about what went through your head after the NCAAs and after the US Open?
Well, after NCAAs, it just hurt really bad. It had been a goal for a while. I wanted to be a four-time NCAA champion, and you can't do that if you don't win the first one. So it hurt, but it made me. I have a great support system at Ohio State, so I was able to talk to some of my close friends and coaches there, and they provided me some great information about what's the future of my career, and just stick with the process and everything will be all right. So, but right now I'm just really hungry to compete. I want to compete against good people consistently. So I got to wrestle at the Open, wrestle tough guys, wrestle tough guy here, tough guy at the World Team Trials. Everybody's tough at the World Championship. So,
what was going through your head right after you won the US Open Finals? It looked like I don't want to say you were stunned, but you were mesmerized for a few seconds. What's going on?
I was just really happy.
Yeah.
I was just really happy that I could compete well at the US Open, and it felt good. After losing at the NCAA Finals, it felt good to compete there and get the job done.
Gotcha. And did you already discuss you're going to do an Olympic redshirt year?
It's not 100% set in stone, but it's what me and the coaching staff are leaning towards right now.
Gotcha. Have you talked about that openly with the whole team, or just the coaching staff?
Whole team
knows.
We got a group text, and we're pretty open about everything at Ohio State. We let people know beforehand what the deal is. So,
just speaking about Ohio State, when I saw you guys at the end of the Big Ten season, it seemed like you were a really close-knit team. Can you just speak about what that team feels like right now after the first championship in program history?
Feels good. Coach Ryan's still looking around that trophy everywhere he goes, so he's still excited about it. And I'm not going to say I got over it, but I had to move my mind to a different, different aspect because I was competing again soon. But it's an amazing. Very grateful that I could be on a team with such great guys, and I loved everybody that was on that team, and just a great organization to be a part of.
Thanks for taking the time, Kyle.
No problem.